This is one of the newer El Cheapo does bugger all figures, missing his lightsaber, but I might keep him, you know, he's like worth $1 on resale or $2.
Sorry.
No, I can't be bothered wasting the brain space trying to think about it, but I'll just probably put him on my shelf in the background. Hi, welcome back. I hope you had a really lovely Christmas and New Year. As you can see, all the decorations are down. It's all over. We're back to normal. And this is an impromptu, unplanned episode. I had to show you what Mum and Dad sent me. I received a box yesterday. And Mum and Dad, who are in the 80 and 82, live in another state on the central coast of New South Wales. And they go to garage sales every weekend to look for stuff for me to sell in my pop-up shop, which is lovely. And since they've seen my shows, they now know in more detail what I like to collect and get and sell. And this box was amazing. They did really, really well. So I just have to quickly show you. Boxed Monster High dolls from 2011. I think it is the first, is that reflecting? No. This has to be the first release. I'm not 100% sure with Monster High, but it's 2011 and I think that's when they started. And I know this is a very, very early Frankenstein? Yeah, daughter of Frankenstein. And complete in the box with the pet and the bag and the brush and a stand. And I think I'm going to be keeping this one. I do have a loose version of this, but in the box is just beautiful. So I think I'll keep that. Well, good. And thank you. And this one is Cupid, which is from 2011 as well. All boxed.
Oh, how cute.
Isn't it beautiful? I don't think I have one of these in my collection, but this is Draculaura's Sweet 1600. And these are really, isn't it good?
1600.
Well, she's a vampire. These are really expensive on eBay, and I couldn't believe the prices. So I would like to keep all of these, but I can get some good money, so I'm going to sell them on. But I had to show you first. That's Cupid. This one I particularly think is beautiful. This is Frankenstein again from Skull Shores 2011, and it's like the sepia, black and white, early vintage look, which is just beautiful. So that's the Frankie from Skull Shores. Did you get a close-up of that? And this one is Operetta. Operetta's one of my favourites because I have a friend who's an opera singer. But this is Operetta on, doesn't say, but she's on roller skates. And she picked up some loose Monster Highs as well. I think she's from, this is a Frankenstein from the same release, I do believe. So I like the roller skating ones. I've got one upstairs, I can't remember who she is.
It's got the skates on the side. In the box.
Yeah, she's not wearing them, yeah, they're actually stuck to the top with fluoro wheels. I used to have fluoro yellow wheels on my roller skates. So that's her. And while we're on Monster High, this cool brand new backpack, which I love the colours in that. So some Monster High collector might appreciate that. And still on Monster High with that doll. All these in perfect, well, very, very good condition. All their limbs, all their bits, and their hair's quite good as well. And this is, it's either Cleo Denial or Nefertera Denial. And I don't know if they're the same doll or if they're different, but I try and keep all of these, I find, because I think they're just absolutely exquisite. And I once upon a time, I had a huge collection of Egyptian artifacts and things which I've sold on, but I do think these are just beautiful. So they'll go to my collection. And I don't know, oh, this one as well. Can't remember her name, but I like her as well. I've got a lot of her in different forms. But, oh, her hair needs a fluffing out.
Good cat.
So, and there's her, still with all her bits, and the hair's really good. And her. So they'll be quite popular. I'll just put these over here. And then we have a new Bratz in the box. Bratz Sports Fitness. Yasmin. Now, I don't really know the girl's names, as I've said in past videos, but it's got her name written on it, so I know this is Yasmin. So, but her little trophy has come off out of the box, but she's still boxed. You don't see those very often in Australia anyway. So that's her. And then also a Moxie Girlz. This is also brought out by MGA. This is what, when there was all the hoo-ha over how sexy and inappropriate Bratz were, and they stopped the line around, it was 2010. They brought this line out, which is more of a cuter, girly, appropriate line for girls, they thought. But they're a beautiful doll. Again, MGA, they're well made. The clothing is very well made. And so I'll sell this on, but yeah, you don't see those. And she's got her cute little rag doll, which looks like a Lala Loopsy. Not many people will know what I'm talking about, but the Lala Loopsy fans will. So she's Sophina, and some other girls are on the back. And on eBay, she was worth on eBay like $100, $120, something ridiculous, brand new in the box. Which, of course, I won't sell for that much for, like nowhere near it. But that's some of the prices. This was $49.95 plus $9.25 postage on eBay. And there was only one, so I'm not sure what to sell her for. And then there is a brand new bath time Ken doll in the box. This is one of the new ones, of course. Well, newer, recent ones, which I'm not really a fan of, so he'll be sold on. Because I do have a few of his style. There's lots of this Ken look with the haircut and him, so
Interesting that you still find Barbie's face on the box anyway.
they've changed it now, because it used to be Barbie and then Ken's would be Ken. And there might be a little Barbie logo in the corner, but now everything just says Barbie, and they've even, we don't know who this guy is. We presume he's Ken, because this time in history, there's been so many Ken dolls made by Mattel. Like no other time in history have they done so many Kens, and there's so many, which is great, but they don't call them Ken anymore. It's just this doll by Barbie. So
maybe it's a son.
It's a what?
A son?
Well, he's got brothers and cousins and mates and friends, you know. So
It's an extended family now.
yeah, but he's got a cool outfit on. So yeah, that's him. And that's enough of the dollies. Here's some really cool stuff. They've got a Han Solo and a Stormtrooper action figure. He's got some sort of movement. I don't know what line these came from, because I kind of give it up trying to keep track with Star Wars. It's just too hard. But I've got some of my originals. So if I find loose ones, I might start picking them up if they're cheap enough. Because it's nice to have some newer figures. Always good to have a hand. And I have no idea what this is. This is a C-3PO. A squat little C-3PO, and its head comes off, screws off. It may be a candy container, I'm not sure, but if anyone knows, leave a comment, let me know. And plus, while we're on the subject, please like, share and subscribe. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, I hope you do. Which you are, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's interesting. Even if I don't like those, but it's interesting.
Thank you.
They're not dolls.
Thank you. Action figures, well,
Yeah, but,
they're dolls.
Well, dolls and action figure.
And we have a really ugly, deformed Yoda, but he's brand new. Yeah, I'll be too rude if I say anything more about him. Not in a good way. And I'll do him, mate. Oh, and just this figure of I can't think of his name. Anyway, This is one of the newer El Cheapo. Does bugger all figures, missing his lightsaber, but I might keep him. You know, he's like worth $1 on resale or $2.
Sure.
No, I can't be bothered wasting the brain space trying to think about it, but I'll just probably put him on my shelf in the background. This is a Star Wars novel set of the Clone Wars, and you can decide your Destiny collection. There's 4 books in that. Never read any of the books.
Huh?
Except for Splinter of the Mind's Eye, which if you're a Star Wars fan, you'll know what I'm talking about. So that, and while we're on Star Wars subject, look at this beautiful, amazing Star Wars pop-up book. Never seen it before. It's a galactic pop-up adventure by Matthew Reinhardt. Look at this.
Whoa.
And I don't even know it. Oh, that's the pod racer. Oh, pod racer. And that's that giant creature. And it does all other things. I haven't even really looked at it closely yet. I can't get it done. I'm too scared. But there's all these other things. I don't want to wreck it. And that, see that? Isn't that cool?
Wow.
And what's that? That's a space battle, I think. And like all these, do they pop up? Oh my god, there's even more. I don't even know.
Whoa.
That's ridiculous. Oh, that's a R2-D2. Oh, I'm going to have to go back. Hang on, wait. Sorry. This is, oh look, I might have to keep this. I didn't know it was this good. I don't even know if it's ever been really opened. Don't just, you know what I'm like. I don't want to wreck it. If I can't do it upside down, I won't do it. That's the space fly.
Breaking something.
Sorry. Is that the last one? Yeah. What's that? Is it Darth Vader? But yeah, what's Obi-Wan Kenobi? Oh yeah. This is ridiculously good. Why didn't somebody get me this for Christmas? Oh, wow.
Discovering the book live.
Yeah, I had a quick look at it and went, wow, but I didn't see these little bits here. So, shall I, oh, no way, it's got batteries.
Oh.
See, it didn't come with instructions. What do I press? I'm sorry I didn't do my homework on this. I should have.
Well, if someone knows what it is.
If anyone knows what to do, because I think it even makes sounds and noises. I didn't even know. Look at that battery pack, but there's no on. So I'm going to have to delve a little bit deeper into that and.
Maybe it's an automatic on when you open the pages.
Like those musical cards?
Yeah.
So maybe that doesn't work. Well, now that's going to really upset me.
Well, you'll have a look at it. We'll keep the viewers posted.
But I could change the batteries. So, okay. So that's that beautiful book. Off the Star Wars subject, we have a 2012 Marvel Avengers Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. I don't collect superheroes, except for Superman, really. But I'll get something good for him. 2012. 7 years old. So, yeah. And is that last? We have a Green Goblin from 2000 and memory 7. I could be wrong. I looked it up last night. But Yeah, that's a really cool Mego style articulated Green Goblin from Batman. Which, if I was into that, I would definitely keep him because he's a beautiful figure. But I'll be able to get something for him. I think that's it. So just a little quick showing of what I got from my incredible mum and dad. Thank you very much. Amazing for an 80 and 82-year-old finding all this stuff for me. So thanks, mum and dad. And thank you, everyone. Let's hope for another year of fabulous, cool, interesting, informative, funny shows from me. Thank you and good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.